Hi everyone, Georgetown Soaps here. I am testing a new fragrance for BeScented and it is called Celestial Waters and it smells super good. This fragrance is, I think it's really hard to describe what it smells like. The official fragrance, to me it's kind of like if you're hiking in the mountains and it's like in the morning and it's just real fresh and clean. And you would normally think that that would not be a super strong fragrance, but this fragrance is actually pretty strong. So it's not like a typical maybe like fresh, fresh rain scent. To me, this one is super strong. Some of the notes in it are like hemlock, magnolia, honeysuckle. It just smells really fresh and clean, and it's surprisingly a pretty strong fragrance. So it's super nice. And I was super excited because it doesn't accelerate. And it did not rise, it didn't do anything, didn't misbehave. So it was very well behaved. And for this soap, I'm just doing a small 2-pound batch. I'd already gotten all of my oils pre-measured, mixed in my colloidal oatmeal and my kaolin clay, and I decided to do 3 colors. After I did the 3 colors, I was thinking I probably should have done white instead of the activated charcoal. When I mixed in the colors, I was like, I think I've got a turquoise and then like an emerald sea green color. I thought they were a little too similar, but then actually when I cut it, there was enough contrast, so I was actually pretty happy with it. But I think next time I probably will do, make one of the greens a little bit lighter and maybe add just titanium dioxide versus the black. But anyway, I was really happy with how the soap came out. But again, you can see it's behaving nicely. No issues with it. So I'm just pre-mixing my colors and then we'll bring you back when I'm ready to put it in the mold. And now you can see I had to kind of pause the video playback because it just kind of didn't set up quick enough. Sometimes when I'm testing new fragrances, I just don't over stick blend because I don't know what I'm going to get. So I kind of had to just pause you guys out for a couple minutes so I could kind of get the batter a little bit thicker. I wanted to try and do a drop swirl, but I think the batter was just not quite thick enough. So it still comes out really nice, but just maybe not the design. Sometimes what's in your head is not always what you get. If I could always get what's in my head, that'd be fantastic. So, but anyway, I'm just trying to do a little bit of a drop swirl and then see what I get. But again, you can see the fragrance. I mean, this is several minutes after I incorporated the fragrance, so it's behaving very well. Didn't really get too thick. Sometimes activated charcoal does get a little bit thicker, and so it did, but it's fine. Everything's manageable and workable, and it smells really good. So I'm just going to keep on pouring, and I'll bring you guys back for the cut.
She's waiting for love to be realized.
All right, and we are back for the cut. I went ahead and I put this mold into the oven, and I didn't turn the oven on. I just let it sit in the oven for about 24 hours. But you can see that nice little swirl action. Didn't quite get the drop swirl that I had initially planned in my head, but I still was really, really happy with how this came out. And I think it just I think the design really matches the name of the soap, and it smells super, super good when you're cutting it. Sometimes soaps don't always smell great when you're cutting them, but the fragrance definitely does come out.